Sheba, baby. Sheba, baby. Sheba, baby. Pam Grier, that foxy brown coffee gal, is Sheba, baby.
I'm gonna take a shower.
Meet the queen of the private eyes, pulling the teeth of a blood-sucking loan shark by land, sea, and air.
Before I turn you in, you tell me about your operation, and you better tell me fast before you lose your head.
The following is a Papi Chulo Radio original program. The views and opinions expressed in the commentaries and or interviews in the following program are solely those of the individuals and are not views of Papi Chulo Radio, its parent, affiliate, or subsidiary companies.
Welcome to Summer Camp, a PapiChuloRadio.com original series, Papi Chulo Radio, pop culture on demand. I'm your host and camp owner, Jeffrey Aruz. Tonight on Summer Camp, we're going to explore some of Hollywood's campiest flicks, fan favorite films, and cult classic motion pictures. Please welcome my co-hosts, Director of Residential Life, Deidre.
Hi. I don't think I have any words for this. Let me listen.
Okay, she's shuffling through her script.
I don't think I have anything. Oh, wait. I do have something. Oh, no. Nope. That was just a notice. Nope. I ain't got nothing.
Oh, okay.
Hi,
that was the bill.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Right.
Hi.
Hi. Theater and drama specialist, Legionnaire.
Shit, you can't kick no shadow, bitch. Catch me.
Oh, shit.
Oh, that was good.
You know what, Legionnaire? That was the best line in the movie. Yes.
Oh.
Fantastic. Yes. I like it. Physical fitness director, Parker James.
So you should introduce Legionnaire after me, because I was going to say, you better talk, big man, before I put my number one foot down your number one mouth.
Oh.
Right, that was a good one, too.
That was nice.
Between those.
Yes, that's nice. I like it. And first aid director, Osiris.
Hello, everyone. Usually I have a line, but there was too many for me to pick. I was writing down the script too much.
All right.
It was a good movie.
Okay.
Legionnaire and Parker got the best.
Yes.
Yeah, they did.
The best was.
Yes.
Catch me.
Beautiful. All right, listeners, as you already know, tonight's double feature is all about blaxploitation. So to conclude our night, grab a knife and a revolver. It's time to fire up the film projector so that we can discuss 1975's Sheba Baby. Here's the official synopsis of the film. A Chicago private detective returns back home to Louisville, Kentucky, to help her father fight mobsters. Dun, dun, dun. All right. The big question, the big money question. Had you ever seen 1975's Sheba, Baby before? Osiris?
No, but this, like I said about Three the Hard Way, this is definitely a movie that I probably have seen because my parents love movies like this.
Okay.
Like,
all right. Oh, I wasn't sure if there was more to the story, but
No.
Okay.
It's just
yes.
all I wanted to say about it.
I approve of that message. Okay, so let's see. Deidre, what about you? Had you ever seen Sheba Baby before, baby?
I have only seen one part of Sheba Baby before, which has been over the last year. If I'm flipping through the channels, I would only see the part with her in the scuba suit or the wetsuit.
Okay.
And that's it. It's like I would turn the channel at the right time. I'm like, why do I always see this movie at this part? And that's it. And I would turn the channel.
Okay. I like it. I like it.
Strange. It's strange.
Parker, what about you?
No, I have not, and I'm wondering why. I live in the city that it's based in, that they're filming in, yet I've never seen it. I've never seen it, guys. I've never seen it.
Okay. All right. Okay. That was very dramatic, but it was good. Legionnaire, what about you?
Parker sounds like he's mad at himself.
I know. Well, he'll figure that out.
I'd seen this movie at some point in my childhood, but this was the first time I've seen it as an adult.
All right. And I had never seen it before. So, a lot of virgins and Legionnaire who will guide us through this. Yes. Okay. Now, first thing I should ask, Parker, since you actually live there, did they actually pronounce the name of your city correctly throughout the movie?
No, they didn't.
Okay. Because people outside of there call it Louisville. But when you're from there, you call it Louisville, right? Louisville.
Lua. Like Lua, right?
Louisville. Like Louisville. Louisville.
I knew a guy from Louisville.
Yeah, there's no Louisville. It's
Louisville. Okay.
Louisville.
He should have stayed there.
Thank you. Oh. Thank you. That was very educational. And we're all going to say it the wrong way tonight.
He was the wrong way, yes.
Oh, as opposed to the 3? The hard way?
They look like they could put down some thunder. I'm going to leave that right there.
Okay.
Okay. I need that kind of thunder.
Oh. Lightning. Yeah. Knock on wood. Okay.
Hell yeah.
So let's talk about the cast. Starring, headlining this film is our summer camp favorite. We've had an entire night with her. Not all the times, but most of the times that we've done blaxploitation, we at least see one of her films. It's our girl, right, Deidre?
Sheila E. No.
No, she's living the glamorous life, Deidre. Who am I talking about?
Pamela Greer.
Yes, our girl Pamela Greer.
Yes, Pamela Suzette Greer.
Yes. All right. We love Pamela Greer here on Summer Camp. This was actually, fun little fact, this was Pamela Greer's final blaxploitation film.
Really?
Yes.
It did give off a sending off, this is my final send-off vibe. It did kind of give that kind of vibe from her acting.
Although, interestingly enough, in the year 1975, Friday Foster was released, which is another blaxploitation film, but it was released after this one. So maybe this was the final one that she filmed, but Friday Foster was released later. I will say, in this film, there was no bop like, hey, Friday, what you doing, girl? Hey, what you doing, girl? What you doing?
I don't know.
I mean, the Sheba Baby song was nice, but it was not. It was not. Hey, Friday, what you doing, girl? Hey, what you doing, girl? What you doing? Friday Foster, get it up, get it out, get it in. I mean, we saw Friday Foster, and Deidre, you know that I love the song.
Yes, we all know.
Yes, we all know that we love the song. Very simple lyrics, but it had a beat.
Oh my god.
Oh
my god.
Okay.
I love it. I love it.
Don't take it.
Yes. Listeners, watch
I was
Friday
not
Foster.
prepared. I was not prepared for that.
Yeah. It's a bop. Watch Friday Foster. It's got Eartha Kitt as Madame, I think it was Rena.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was good. All right. Moving on from that, Pamela Greer, Sheba Shane, living the hard knock life in Chicago. She has the entire opening music to her. There was a zoom in on her ass. I mean, what more could you ask for, Legionnaire?
Tits? Not much.
He said tits.
When they had the line, when they sang the line, she kicks ass and takes names. That's when I knew my edible was doing everything it needed to do for me to watch the
There you go.
I was all in.
All right. Shout out to Barbara Mason for singing the music on the soundtrack.
Shout out to anyone who's writing these original ass songs for all these blaxploitation.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
Making their money.
This movie,
Making their
to
money.
the movie. You can't put the song with any other movie. It's specific to that movie.
Yeah. Although I would put the Friday Foster song everywhere. I'm just saying. But,
And a little teeny tiny piece of trivia. Curtis Mayfield, who was a part of the impression from our last movie, his niece was my ex-girlfriend.
what?
Yeah.
You know what, Legionnaire? The secrets we keep, boy.
Look at Legionnaire being next to music royalty.
Yes.
You know what?
But she's a Libyan now.
Oh.
She's a what? She's a what?
Lesbian.
Oh, I didn't hear what he said. I thought he said another word.
He said
No, he
Lebesian.
pronounced it a different way.
Yeah.
What's that?
He said
You
Lebesian.
pronounced it different. Okay.
Yeah, she's a Libyan. She likes the girls.
Yeah. We'll give her your number, Deidre. You can...
No.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right. I mean, we're all a little lonely during this quarantine
No,
pandemic.
and fuck you. No, stop that.
All right. Well, we got that answer really quick.
Oh my God.
Okay. Back to the movie.
I swear, I think he's pushing for it to be, for some unknown reason, he is pushing for it to be.
Oh.
He does it almost every time, Deidre.
I think this is just the second time. He's trying to make
this is
things
This is
beautiful.
not
We have
the second time.
Okay.
We have
Yes.
Yes. Well, I
Mhm.
forget. It's our girl Sade who's ambidextrous. So.
Mhm.
All right.
Yes. I want the two men. I want the two
Well, actually,
men.
let's talk about Brick. Did
Yeah.
anyone
Is
here
that
have a
her-
Brick for Brick?
Rick.
Is that her partner? No.
That was her
Yeah.
playmate.
Partner. With the hairy chest and hairy forearms.
Deidre, did you enjoy Brick?
You know what? Brick looked like he played tennis all the time.
Oh, like you play tennis all the
he
time.
had a
Okay.
he had a tennis build to
Okay,
him.
tennis build.
Yes. He was attractive. Yes, he was a very attractive man. I
Mr.
didn't
Austin
trust
Stoker.
him.
You didn't trust him.
But I didn't trust him at first. I was like,
You thought he was
he's a
down
bad
with the
guy.
mob?
Didn't trust him either.
Okay, all right. I was going to bring this up, but I'm so glad y'all did. I didn't trust him either in the beginning. When he knocked her gun down, I was like, what are you doing? And then he had that really suspicious talk that turned sexual by that fountain, or whatever the hell that was. And I was like, I was very confused. And I was like, is she going to sleep with the enemy? And then they ended up fucking. And then I was even more confused. Are you got somebody in Chicago? I was like, why do you need to know?
Oh, you know what, Poppy?
Tell
Yes,
me.
I was talking to the TV. Motherfucker, why do you want to know? What the hell is it to you? How long have I
Exactly.
known you? How are you asking me that question?
Exactly. And in the beginning, when they were in the car, she kept on saying, Dad, Dad. I was like, are they brother and sister? Like, I was very confused. But then, clearly, they were not brother and sister, stepbrother, But no, they were, they were getting it in. And it's not wrong to get it in, but it was something.
He made her.
I love-
He made her glad she came too.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I was like her Louis Vuitton purse. I was like, that's
Well,
vintage.
no.
That is so
Deidre,
nice.
can we talk about the fashions? When she got out off of that plane at the start, that white outfit with the hat.
Lord, with the hat.
Yes.
And then at the end, she also had a white outfit. It might have been the same one. She just changed the hat, but it still looked good. It would look good. Can we talk about the cream, like the orange creamsicle thing she was wearing, where it was like the orange top with the cream,
Yes.
not jacket, but like...
I was trying to figure out who the
um,
designer was, but I couldn't figure it out.
Can we
Yes.
just talk about how Pam Grier looked fantastic throughout this entire movie?
She knew
yeah,
it was
I was
going
about
to
to.
be a film, and she said, "All right, put out all the budget. This is for me."
Yes. And the hair was coiffed, right, Dieter? You love that word, coiffed. She's showing off her gag reflexes right there.
14.
Legionnaire, I think you were going to say something, Legionnaire.
I think Legionnaire
you have
was
something-
going to say something. Yes. Wasn't she perfectly coiffed
Her hair was beat.
to the
Yes.
gods?
Beat to the gods.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
And even after being in the water, it was still spectacular, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's what
That was a
Soul
moment.
That was a
Glow
moment.
will do.
Yes. Soul Glow will do. Yeah. I
Oh
can't.
my God.
I can't with anybody here. All right, let's talk about our mini boss, because I don't think he was not the big bad. He was the mini boss for the movie,
Yes.
although he appeared to be the big bad for a lot of the movie. Pilot.
Oh, Pilot.
That little short motherfucker. Let me tell you something about
Okay,
that little man.
tell us about the short motherfuckers.
He has the most horrible taste in fashion. Horrible. That ugly blue suit he had on.
Oh yes.
I'm sorry.
It was powder
blue.
Yes, get it right. I was about to
Powder
correct
blue
you.
with the black shirt and the white tie. He looked beyond buffoonishly stupid.
Oh.
And no. He didn't even smell like a boss. No. No.
What's wrong?
Oh.
Just disgusting.
Yes, just that disgusting. And then the fact that he had those women with him, I'm like, what? And all of them, no, none of them were of any attraction at all, and they looked like they were just there collecting a paycheck.
He was in bed with them though.
They
But
clearly
they didn't
had
look too
low
happy.
Collecting a paycheck.
Oh.
Collecting a paycheck.
Would you say Legionnaire?
self-esteem.
Clearly.
They clearly had low self-esteem.
Oh.
Yes. Yes.
Well, I mean, everybody
No.
needs a little loving.
Not like that.
Well,
Okay, not like that.
well.
All right.
Uh-oh.
I mean, he was shirtless though. Deidre, did you enjoy it?
No, hell no.
Okay.
No. Wasn't nothing about that man attractive. Nothing.
All right.
Nothing. And you know what? The thing is, when you
Tell me.
saw that man, well, okay, because, we have a history of pimps here in Chicago. So
Oh,
quite
okay. Tell me about this
famous.
history. Mm-hmm.
No. We have the one that carried the goblet. What the hell is his name?
Oh.
Legionnaire knows who
Yes,
he is.
the bishop.
Oh, the bishop.
Yes. Okay. So yes, and so we have this history of pimps like other places do, and he talked just like them. He
Oh,
he
okay.
just
You
and
ran into a lot of pimps in your day, Deidre?
this is Chicago. Everybody were running the pimps.
Oh,
back
okay,
then.
all right. They're just
Yes,
everywhere. At the
No,
McDonald's.
don't forget,
the
my
grocery store?
uncle is a womanizer, and because my uncle is a womanizer,
Oh.
we have witnessed, and heard some things. Him making appointments and things like that. Yes, so
Okay.
y'all just don't know.
The pimps were abound.
Shout out to the
Yes.
pimps. Pimps up, hoes down.
The pimps in Chicago did not hide themselves.
No, they
No.
weren't. They weren't shy.
Okay.
No.
They weren't shy
They
in the
wanted you to
shy.
know who they were.
No.
No,
Okay.
at
right.
all. No.
All right.
But I do enjoy the ass whipping that he got.
Yes.
Oh, yes. Let's talk about his death.
Mm.
All right.
Wow.
Because, I mean, it's not usual when you see, like, a water skiing death.
Yeah, that was quite extra.
That was like there were so many things wrong with that death. Like if there was any white person that was producing or directing that particular scene, like I wanted to laugh at it, but at the same time, like it hit that flashbacks, like deep from my soul from lives past. Just saw that death as so wrong, but still,
It's very wrong.
It was a lot. It was that was that was definitely Louisville. That was definitely a southern death. We'll say
Oh, okay.
that was a southern
Jet
death.
skis and spears.
Water and rope. Black people.
Well,
Okay.
Yeah.
In my opinion, had that been Chicago, they would have done all that dirt at night because we still got a lot of people missing around here. Can't nobody find a
Right.
rope, a shoe, a foot, or nothing. Can't find nothing.
But they found Jussie Smollett.
No, we won't go there with that. No,
Okay, we won't touch
because
that.
he is not a pimp, a player, nor a hustler. No, so he was easy to find.
He was hustling though.
No, he was not hustling.
Okay.
No.
He was trying to.
Okay.
Trying to.
Yeah.
All right.
Trying to.
All right. Yes. Okay. So we talked about our friend Pilot. Let's talk about, we got to talk about him, Walker. Walker, played by Christopher Joy, who we did see when we saw Cleopatra Jones many moons ago. So we've seen him on summer camp before. Walker, with the hair, with the outfit, with the attitude, with the car wash. Let's talk about it all.
That was the ugliest hound check I ever seen. Houndstooth coat. The coat was just awful. But that scene of him running away.
Oh, that was spectacular.
You can't kick no shadow bitch. That was a wonderful line.
So many times. That was
that was great. But he was so big he couldn't run. I'm like, ain't nobody gonna miss you in that big ass house. It's cold. Just no. Man, no. Just no. He was so wrong in so many ways. Oh. In
so many ways.
Funny. That line was great. Was he a comedian? I wonder if he was a comedian. Because that line was excellent. It really was. It's like, that was great. That was great. I need to put that on the shirt. Oof.
You can stitch it on a pillow.
Yes. I will do that.
Yes, I love it. Love it. Love it. And the whole thing in the car wash. You forgot that you ordered the hot wax, huh?
She knew how to interrogate a person.
Yes.
Like, if she got alone with somebody and she needed a question answered, she will get said question answered. Like there's no, just tell her what she needs to hear, and you won't die. Like that's
pretty much
simple.
Yes.
Just tell her the truth. Tell her what she needs, and she won't die.
It seems like they were all discounting her because she was a woman.
Mm-hmm.
They were very easily discounting her.
Big time. So was her father.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a whole sexism thing. And at the end of the day, I mean, she was doing what most black women do. It's saving the family.
Bet.
Yeah.
Bet. Those are words of truth right there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Let's talk about her father. So, he gets beat down at the start of the movie, and he gets sent to the hospital, and then he dies. And I will tell you this, I was shocked by the whole thing. I was shocked. I was shocked that the men sort of came in and started shooting up the place, first of all. Then I was shocked when he got shot. Then I was shocked when they were in the hospital and it looked like he was still alive because she was talking about how they were going to go to Chicago and go to the lake and go, I don't know, eat one of those pizza casserole things that they have in Chicago.
What the hell you just say? What?
She was talking. She was just saying. I was just saying that she was saying about all the stuff they were going to do in Chicago.
I don't know nothing about no pizza casserole. What are you talking about, Poppy? What are you talking about?
The pizza casserole things that y'all call
What? What you doing, Poppy? What?
Just saying.
What?
But they were making all these plans, and then the nurse comes in and grabs her hand, and I was like, oh my God, he's dead. And then he's dead. And I was like, whoa. I went through the whole thing because I thought he had died, but then I thought he was alive, but then I knew he died. And I just went through a roller coaster of emotions with Pamela Greer. Were y'all shocked that the man died?
Not at all. He just needed
My
to
hand
die.
just ran.
Oh, okay, because he was doing too much.
He was. He wasn't even trying. They weren't even trying to make him live. Like, he was literally just lying in a bed. There was no IV. There was no tubes. There was no blood flow.
Yeah, there were
He
no
was
tubes
just
like in the other movie.
in a bed. He was just in a bed, just eyes closed, with his eyelids moving underneath because his eyes were moving still. Because clearly he was
He
still
could have
alive.
said, "Sheba, baby, are you there, Sheba?"
Look, I want to know. You need to quit. You need to quit. Poppy. You need to quit.
Are you there, Sheba?
I want to know what signal the damn nurse to come in the room if there was no machines connected
Well,
to the man.
I
couldn't figure
feel
out what-
like if you're listening to a woman making plans with a dead person, like you're
Now
gonna
you're
come
trying to
on
say
in
she
and you can.
eavesdropping.
Oh, well, she probably was ear
She
hustling.
could've been,
She was
you
ear
know,
hustling, but she's gonna come in and be like, hey girl, like he's dead. Like you can't make the plans to eat the casserole.
Hey, Friday, what you doing, girl? What you doing? He's
What
dead.
you doing, girl? What you doing? Exactly.
Stop it.
Hey Sheba, what you doing,
Yes.
girl? It's like no. Yes,
Mm-mm,
encourage me. I love it. I
mm-mm.
love it. I love it. Okay, so everybody else. So Parker knew he was dead. Did you all go? The rest of you go through the emotions that I did, like thinking he had died, then thinking he was alive, then knowing he was dead.
I honestly, I was just there for the adventure. I loved every
Okay, you loved when he died.
cheesy ass moment.
Yeah.
No, I loved
Okay,
every
good.
cheesy ass moment of this whole movie.
It was a little melodramatic, right?
It was, but like I understood the purpose of it because she needed, she needed some motivation.
Okay, all right. So we mentioned that we like how Sheba interrogates people. Let's talk about the amusement park or the carnival. Because I don't think I've ever seen anybody get interrogated on the tracks of a roller coaster.
Why not?
I mean, it's the first time for everything.
Very true.
Right, Legionnaire?
Yep.
Okay. I
It's very
mean,
true.
yeah. I mean, it's one way to get someone to talk quick. I mean, because the thing is coming.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
She knew what she was doing. She had all the tools in her back pocket. She knew how to use them. She was a carpenter, a handy woman. She was
Yes.
G. Okay? She knew what she was doing.
And you know what? That's why I couldn't figure out the beginning of the movie when she gets into the office with her partner at the PI place, the private, and the partner
It
couldn't
was
act for
horrible.
shit.
Well, he was
He could
also a misogynist.
Very much.
Yeah. But he couldn't act for, so the misogyny of his character was really not coming through. But I'm sitting there, I'm like, okay, if she's this badass during the whole movie, then he seems like a do-nothing bastard that just sits in the office, which is how you saw him in the beginning.
Yeah, and which is what she said. She was like, "What, you gonna stay your ass in the office?"
I mean, he was just sitting and then he was ignoring her. And so that just pretty much told you, even more, oh, this is just a shiftless bastard. This is all this man is. This is nothing else. And then he couldn't act, so that made it even worse. You could even tell, the true shiftlessness of his character. He was just like a motherfucker. That's what he seemed like, just a
He was a
useless
motherfucker. Yeah, he was
Yes, a
horrible.
useless one.
Useless motherfucker. You going to Louisville? I don't know where you are. I don't know what you do in your life. It was a lot. Let's rewind to the start of the movie, because I asked the same question from the other movie that we saw, the other blaxploitation feature that we saw, because we have like this entire sort of scene that opens the film before we get the opening credits with Pamela Greer walking through the streets of Chicago. We have this scene where we meet her father. We know that he's been getting some phone calls, and then he gets beat up. Like, when we saw this scene, what kind of movie did we think we were going to see? What kind of threat did we think we were going to get? Parker?
like a run-of-the-mill gangster, like kids in the neighborhood type of threat, like basic, not a whole overarching white man's in charge of everything type of threat. Not one of those.
But then we did have a white man's in charge of everything.
We did. So we got a different movie than what the beginning seemed to show it would be. So
yes. So speaking of the white man, what did we think of Mr. Shark?
We didn't.
Okay. What did we think of Mr. Shark when he found Pamela Greer in his bed with her bosoming?
Yeah, so he looked like a man who's very much full of himself.
Okay. Yes.
So I mean, that right there, there's really nothing that you can do because what can you do for a man? He's sitting there looking at himself in the mirror, so in love with his thick, rich, illustrious hair. It was just, it took over his mind and made him smile. Just, what can you do with a person like that?
Nothing at all.
No.
Leave him.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Because he'll be sitting in the mirror all day. She could have stripped fully naked, and he probably would have been like, "I'm gonna touch you for a minute, but I got to get back to my hair. I got to get back to me." Or, do you want to touch my hair? It's gonna make my dick hard. Do you want to touch my hair? Touch my hair. I'm gonna leave it alone. Okay.
No, I'm taking notes. Love it.
All right. What do we think of the police officer?
Useless.
I know. Didn't that scene start off very strange? Because he was like, "Oh, you know, it's good to see you. It's been so long, and so this isn't a social call." Like, it seemed like there was some sort of friendship there that I guess he thought maybe it was one-sided because she was like, "Nah, man, you know how many times you helped me? One time. Pick this finger." And I was like, okay. I was like, all right. So I guess clearly he thought they were cool, but she really knew what the hell was going down.
Facts. And fun fact: the Louisville police are still just as useless.
Okay. Yes. Well, speaking of your city, Parker, was it actually shot there? Because I couldn't find that information. Yeah. So, okay. So, what did you recognize?
So this is also, again, fun fact. So most of it was shot either by the river, so near, like when she was driving and that big white building, in like the beginning. So that building is actually still there. It's actually over there by River Road. It is, I think it's a hotel. It's apartments now, actually, or condos. And a lot of it was also shot in what's called the West End. So it's downtown West End area. A lot of those buildings are still there to this day. We are slowly gentrifying, but I mean slowly. But they're still used by mostly black folk. They are much more rundown. And, a lot of those, they look nice in the movie. They do no longer look that way now.
Oh, wow.
They're still there. So, yeah.
Oh, well, you guys got Mitch McConnell, and that other one, that ass hat.
We do.
Oh, no, not the ass hat.
The glasses guy, eye doctor, who got beat down by the neighbor.
Oh, Paul.
Rand Paul. Yeah, we do.
Yeah.
We do. So, yeah, it's not... I don't live on that side of the city. I live on the side of the city they didn't show on camera. So, yeah.
Okay.
That is the thing.
All right. Okay. Thank you for the geography lesson.
You're welcome.
Yes. Okay. So let's talk about the music. Barbara Mason, she sang a whole bunch of songs. Sheba Baby, I'm in Love with You. when her father dies, a good man is gone.
Was it the one?
And and then when she does it, there's a song called "She Did It." So
No,
there is a
no.
song called "She Did It." Yes. So what did we think of the music? Did we have a favorite? None of them were as good as "Hey Friday, What You Doing, Girl," but they were entertaining, and they actually fit with the movie. Because when she started singing "A Good Man Is Gone," I was like, oh, he's really dead.
Yeah.
So
Every song was specifically made for that movie. You can't put them in any other movie. I said it earlier.
Yeah.
I mean, they weren't bad. They weren't good, but they weren't bad.
They were appropriate.
They were appropriate, yes.
Okay.
That is an appropriate word. Mm-hmm.
For the situation. Okay. I can dig it. Okay, so the music was appropriate. Actually, I just looked this up, but the man who plays her father, Rudy Challenger, he's still alive, and he's 93.
90.
Oh, nice.
Wow. Bless
Good
his
job. Well done.
Because he was looking old in 1975.
Yeah, he's like Maggie Smith, always looking elderly.
Yes. Maggie
Yes.
Smith is forever.
All right. Okay, so we talked about the music. We talked about the carnival. Let's see. Well, we haven't really talked about the wetsuits. So, Deidre, you're an expert in this wetsuit scene because you keep on running into it. So when you actually saw the wetsuit scene and you knew the context of it, what'd you think of it?
Well, I mean, okay, so I was like, okay, she's in the water. She's when I saw the full scene when she was in the water and she got on board the boat and everything. I mean, she was going back there, to confront him because when she went there before it was undercover and what's his name bust her out. But the whole scene, I mean, it was just, I mean, she got caught. The security was waiting on her. She got caught. She thought she could easily seduce him. He loved his hair more. It just didn't work. And, he was pretty much telling her, I'm going to kill you tomorrow sometime or whatever. You're going to die. I'm going to spend the rest of the night, looking at my hair and smiling at myself in the mirror. But yes, tomorrow we're going to kill you at some point. It just, she tried it. It didn't work. No. But I mean, she's tried to sneak on board, Poppy. She did. She did a great job. And look, and that whole thing with her hair.
The hair, yes. Mm-hmm.
Oh
Coiffed.
my goodness. I'm looking at her in the water. I'm like, girl, don't you get your hair wet. Don't get it wet. Don't get it wet. And then I'm like, it don't matter. She probably going to still look good anyway. So go ahead, get it wet, girl.
And did she?
Yes, just a little bit. She looked wonderful, yes.
Yes. It's the magic of Pamela Greer, yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Did you like now having the context of the scene?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I did.
So now when you run into it, you'll be like, oh, okay, why do I keep on showing up in this scene again? But at least I know what it's about, and then you flip the channel.
Yes, Poppy. Okay. Yes. I may not turn the channel anymore. Yes.
Oh, okay. All right. Look at that. That's called character development. I like it.
Yes.
As one of the tracks from the movie is called She Did It. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. So let's talk about the high-speed chase on the water.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Is this, common in Kentucky?
So the amount of people that went into the Ohio River in this movie, maybe it was cleaner back in those days, but...
you would not recommend jumping into it?
No, and not, and if you do, not to stay in it that long. But at the same time,
and not to open your mouth.
Definitely don't open your mouth. I feel like they also went south of Louisville a bit to one of the other rivers, just looking at the landscaping area. But yeah, man, there aren't many high speed chases on the Ohio River. We'll just say that.
Okay, all right. So we talked before about how Pilot was killed with the speedboat and that sort of thing. I gave a little tease talking about jet skis and spear guns. I mean that is one way to go, right, Osiris?
I don't even remember that one, honestly. I remember her getting the jet ski. Sorry, I definitely took an edible right before watching that, and I was just enjoying the shit out of Pam Grier kicking the shit out of people. I was loving every minute of it. I was just like, just take me on this adventure, Miss Grier. I love it. Love it. Like, I was not paying attention to anything little.
I'm still stuck on the disgustingness of the Ohio River that just described.
I couldn't even put that into perspective.
That brings concern. Even though we're here on Lake Michigan, I'm just like
I can't. But okay, so you don't remember that, Osiris, but do you remember the explosion?
A little bit.
When the man dies.
Yes.
You know what? That explosion. So the people, Osiris, I'm so ashamed of you. Before the explosion,
you should be.
Because there were two men sitting on another boat or sitting on whatever, smoking weed. They saw the boat coming. They were like, clearly this is a moment where we need to be elsewhere.
They moved really quickly. I do commend them for that. They were like, that boat's heading towards us. We need to move.
Yes.
There was no hesitation.
No, because they say sometimes when you smoke weed or whatever, it slows you down. I was like, they on the go. Look at them.
Oh, okay. Tell us more about what it's like when people smoke weed, Deidre.
Hey, not that I know personally because I've never done a drug in a day in my life, but
okay.
That was pretty interesting to see them sitting there smoking. They were like, we got to go. We got to go. We got to be up. We got to be up.
All right.
Yeah, we gone.
So Sheba, as the song said, she did it. She ends up getting revenge for her father's death. And now she is co-owner of what was it called? Sheba Loans? Or not Sheba, Shane Loans.
Shane Loans. Yeah.
Shane Loans.
Shane.
Yes, Shane Loans. She's co-owner with Brick.
Stupid.
But is she stupid, or was he stupid not going to Chicago with her?
That one. Because, no, stop it. Go back to Chicago. No.
Because who wants to stay in Louisville?
I mean, I'm only here because it's cheap, y'all. So please go back.
Stop it.
It's cheap, and I know it extraordinarily well. So, y'all, bless their hearts. Just bless their
So, do we think there's longevity with this romance? Do we think it's a romance, or do we think it's more like an FWB?
FWB. She likes. Did you not hear her response to his question of you got anybody?
Different men, different nights.
Different men, different nights. Yeah. That's what you asking. But if you ask, there you go. She likes her dicks. Yeah. She likes multiple different dicks. She can't just have. She's not a one dick woman, which is totally fine.
She likes flavors, and nobody said that she was going to live. Yes, because you know how I feel about the rainbow. Yes.
Love the rainbow.
Love it.
Not the spectrum of sexuality, but just the different...
The tasty rainbow of men from around the world. They are delicious. Yes.
She has an international palate.
Yes. There is deliciousness in the flavors. Yes. Okay. So
she had the best response to that statement. That was the best response. Like what do you mean by what you trying to ask? Like,
yes, get to it.
Perfect.
Yeah, she was like, get on to it. Just say it. See, Look, somebody from Chicago taught her how to say those things, or Detroit. Because we don't have time. We don't like pussyfooting around. Look, just get to the question, man. What? Just
what?
Like you're over here. You're over here. Ask your question. What's your question?
Yes.
All right.
There was a guy who was talking to me, and I said, "Look, can we just go fuck?" And I think that was the first time I saw a guy looked very stuck because I messed up all of his moves, I guess. And I'm like, you taking too long. He was from Georgia. I'm like, you taking too long. Can we just,
You broke the algorithm.
Yeah. And y'all, that was Deidre last week.
Shut up. That was pretty funny though to me because he got stuck and I'm like, you can't. That ain't how it work here. We ain't that slow here. This is Chicago, man. Come on. So,
Come on.
yes.
All right.
It bees like that sometimes, Poppy.
Yes, no, that's true.
Oh yeah.
Legionnaire, we love a Deidre story, don't we?
We love Adidas story.
I love Legionnaire stories. I do. Yes, I do. Y'all just don't know. Y'all relate to it. Ooh, Legionnaire got some stuff.
Legionnaire does have stories, yes. All right. Was there anything that I missed? A tiny little moment that anyone wants to chat about before we hand out some superlatives?
Let me see here. I talked about the ugliest suits.
Yes.
Those suits, ooh.
I do appreciate every single time she interrogated somebody. Like she fucked some people up, and it's all simple information. Like you knew the information, you knew this information, but you had to get your face stuck to powdered bleach, head shoved out the door. Like she fucked these men up, and I was just like, I was every single time she tortured somebody, I was like, who's next? Like yes. She just asked the question. Now she's gonna find whoever has that answer. Hey,
I felt bad.
Here's my question.
Yes. Because she's like, I know you. And I was like, oh, when she said that, I was like, oh, man.
Oh, yes.
Just tell her, don't do it. And he was like, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, oh, he's dead.
Yeah.
His voice went up 5 octaves. I was like, oh, he's dead.
That was, oh, God. That was so good. Yes. I'm going to make you the whitest in this town. I was like, oh, no.
She was just brutal.
Yes.
Like I'm completely down for a whole revenge kind of.
Oh yes, tell us about your capers.
What do you mean? No, I mean like this is like. I'm not a revenge person.
Oh, okay.
I just like watching films that have like that whole stint to it. Anything with Jason Statham, straight whatever that dude.
Oh, Strahan, not Strahan. Stratham.
Yes, Michael Strahan.
That one. Yes.
I love a good Michael Strahan movie. Yeah.
No, not Michael Strahan. Jason
Statham.
Jason
whatever. Yes. That guy.
All right.
Yes.
Okay, everybody. Before we scream lights out, let's hand out some camp superlatives. We'll be giving one to Michael Strahan. Stay tuned.
Jason, shut up.
Okay, yes. Jason Strahan, yeah. Okay. Let's see. Scream Queen. Walker, right? Screaming in the car?
Oh, man. Yes.
The Diva. Come on.
Isn't it Pam Grier?
Yeah, that would have to be Pam.
Sheba, baby.
She didn't have a bad outfit.
No. The Ingenue?
Her father?
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That is good. Feminist icon.
Sheba.
Yes.
Sheba, indeed.
The biggest douche.
Her father.
Oh, but that's true though. That's facts.
Yes.
Yeah. See you next Tuesday.
What's Pilot? Pilot can go the fuck
Pilot.
away.
Yeah. Yeah.
The By Felicia.
Pilot.
Oh, Special Achievement in Caucasity.
Uh-oh, you got someone else? The Special Achievement in Caucasity.
That's
Shark.
Yeah.
I think it goes to those people who came into the Long Place.
Oh,
and
them
tried
too.
To kill. They were very special kind of people because they made no sense.
People.
I couldn't figure out where they came from. They were so out of place.
They had no affiliation.
That their whiteness was out of place. It's like, what did you all just get off a plane from somewhere else other than here? Because you all don't fit with nothing.
I love it.
It's nothing.
I'm just now remembering a moment, and just a half a second pause to the superlatives. Remember when she goes to the burger joint, and then she was like, "Oh yeah, walk her over there," and she's like, "Oh okay, thank you." She walks away, and he stares at her ass.
Yes, he was. It wasn't a stare, Poppy. It was an evaluation. He was evaluating.
He was. That was just. It was a moment that I forgot to mention, and I had to mention it. All right.
And the price of the food.
Oh.
The price of the food. I was like, wait one damn minute. Does that say that a cheeseburger is 35 cents?
Still is.
And they're bigger
on
too,
Wednesdays. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see. What else? The kill of the night.
I go over here to Lulu's. A cheeseburger is $6.95. Man.
Well, let's not go to Lulu's. The kill of the night.
The exploding bloat.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
And Pilot.
That works. Well. Dum, dum, da-dum,
dum, da-dum. Yeah.
Or Pilot.
Da-dum. Yes. The most non-politically correct moment.
There was a moment where a shark called Pilot the N-word.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. It didn't sound right coming out of his mouth, did it?
It didn't. He said it under his breath. I'm like, this fool. He's going to die later. Yeah.
Yes.
Peter.
The That's So Retro moment?
The clothes, for sure.
Yeah.
Undeveloped Louisville.
Oh, okay, yes.
Undeveloped.
Undeveloped.
Developed. So much green. We still have green, but not that much green.
Okay. Well, now it's time to rate the film. 1 to 10 marshmallow scale. Y'all know what to do with the marshmallows. Let's see where Sheba Baby lands. Let's start off with Osiris.
I would like to give this a 7 marshmallows. I don't even know how to shape them. You know what? I'll just have them chocolate flavored.
Ooh.
This is a good, solid, fun movie. Like I said, every single time Pam Grier interrogated somebody and got whatever answer she got, the moment she asked another question, I was like, I can't wait till the next person she interrogates. Like that was the driving force. I want to watch more Pam Grier movies that are like this.
Hey, Friday, what you doing, girl?
Yeah, she's got quite a few of them. She does not mess around.
Yes. I can spend some time on these.
All right. So you said 7, right?
Yes.
Okay, we got a 7 from Osiris. Legionnaire?
This one gets an 8.5 for me.
Ooh.
I enjoyed it very much. I'm all about the Pamela Suzette Greer.
Fantastic. We got a 7. We got an 8.5. Deidre. My Puerto Rican princess.
Hi, everybody. Okay, so I give Sheba Baby 8.95 marshmallows stuffed inside Louis Vuitton handbags. I I liked this movie. I did. I liked looking at Kentucky and then hearing Parker and then feeling sorry for Kentucky and wondering about Kentucky even more.
Okay,
Um,
yes.
and the possibilities are there. If they just get rid of all them particular people who are near death and still in political charge of the state,
Okay.
they could be in such better shape. But the movie itself, I give it 8.95, and I pray for the state of Kentucky.
Okay, that's nice. We got a
Yes.
7. We got 8.5. We have the unique number of 8.95. Spectacular.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. Yes. Parker,
Mm-hmm.
it takes place where you live.
Mm-hmm.
You should be the expert on this. How would you rate this film?
I will give it also an 8.5. Marshmallow shaped like fleur de lis, which is the symbol of Louisville. It was. I mean, they showcased for back in those times black neighborhoods of Louisville, which back in those times actually looked pretty good. So, yeah, they didn't do Louisville dirty like so many other movies have done some other Kentucky cities extraordinarily dirty.
They made Louisville look very rich. They're like a very rich neighborhood back then. From the looks of it.
That neighborhood still exists. It's still highly black as well. It just doesn't look as delicious as it looked. Delicious is the first word that came to my mind, but it doesn't look just as that nowadays. But it's still there. It's still heavenly black. But yeah, yeah. So still 8.5. They did well. They didn't completely butcher the name of Louisville. So yeah, they get 8.5 fleur de lis shaped marshmallows.
All right, and I will give Sheba Baby an 8.5 as well. I feel like that's the appropriate number. It was a very good film, very entertaining. Pamela Greer never disappoints. She looked fantastic. I thought the action was pretty decent. I thought a lot of the characters were fascinating, some a little extra than others, but they all worked in a good way. So 8.5 Pam Grier in a wetsuit shaped marshmallows.
Okay.
Yeah. And on that note, it's time for everyone to report back to their cabins. Your bunk beds are waiting for you. Join us next time for a brand new installment of Summer Camp. Here's one of our campers on our PA system with a few announcements.
Thank you for the intro, and sorry for the microphone feedback. Like us on Facebook, facebook.com/PCR Summer Camp. Follow Poppy Chula Radio on social media. We are on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, at Poppy Chula Radio. Do you have any questions, suggestions, comments, or concerns? Email us via contact@poppychularadio.com. Are you interested in joining the Poppy Chula Radio team as an on-air personality or blog contributor? Email talent@poppychularadio.com. Binge listen to your favorite Poppy Chula Radio programs by visiting poppychularadio.com/archives. You can also download tonight's broadcast and the rest of the series through iTunes. Just search for Poppy Chula Radio Summer Camp and subscribe. Back to you, camp counselors. Oh, not again. Sorry for the feedback.
Thank you. My fellow camp counselors, please wish our campers and the listeners a good night, starting off with the King of Louisville, Parker.
It's again, listeners, it's Louisville, all right? And y'all have a good night, all right? All right.
Louisville.
No.
Louisville. Okay.
Ooh,
I haven't even tried.
No,
trying
Ooh.
too hard. Just say it.
Poppy.
Wait, do it, Deidre.
Louisville.
Oh, okay. Was that good, Parker?
Well, she's saying Louisville. It's Louisville.
Louisville. Or Louisville.
Louisville.
It depends on who I'm in a conversation with. Believe me, it'll come out
Oh, okay.
the correct way.
Oh, okay. All right.
Because I don't like offending nobody. I don't like anybody looking at me and saying, it's this, and this, like, oh, shit. I'd have messed up already. Ooh, no, 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 no. So,
All right. Osiris?
Because I was just,
Louisville.
because I was like, I don't even pronounce Louisville the right way, so I don't even try.
Okay.
Good night, everyone.
Legionnaire?
Good night, campers. Be safe. Be well.
And Deidre.
I don't know what to say, but good night, everyone.
You can say Louisville. I like it. Hey, Louisville, what you doing, girl? What you doing?
Stop it. Stop.
Anyway.
Stop.
Thanks for tuning in. Good night, lights out, and stay safe. Osiris?
Oh man, I forgot the question. I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
We're wishing the listeners a good night.
Oh, I didn't say good night. I'm so
Well,
sorry.
no, I
Good
haven't. No, I haven't called you yet, Deidre.
Was
were
it
having
a
a
discussion?
We were having a discussion about
I got so sidetracked.
Louisville.
Because I was just,
Louisville.
because I was like, I don't even pronounce Louisville the right way, so I don't even try.
Okay.
Good night, everyone.